Thank you, Torch Tribe, for tuning in for today's edition of Morning Cup of Courage, that little jolt, a little shot of espresso courage to jumpstart our days, to get our days started with a little bit of courage. All right, so today, a beautiful psalm, Psalm 51. We're going through the Psalms together. And I'm John here, 300 Torches Media, and if this is your first time tuning in, we welcome you to the channel. Comment, feel free to comment, make any suggestions, whatever. We just hope this channel encourages you, we hope it blesses you, and ultimately, we hope it glorifies our Heavenly Father. All right, so Psalm 51, let's dive into it really quickly. A Psalm of David, and this Psalm resonates with me on so many levels. You know, the congregation that I was attending some 15 or so years ago, we did an in-depth study on this. I wrote this Psalm down, I memorized it, and there's so many powerful verses and phrases in this particular Psalm that I hope to post on some shorts in the very near future, Torch Tribe. But ultimately, I think this particular psalm comes down to restoration. Restore me to the joy of your salvation. That is so amazing, to commit an egregious sin, and then, like I've done times in my life, I've committed an egregious sin, and to not take for granted the relationship with our Heavenly Father, to feel the weight of that sin committed, but also knowing that there is a way out of that. So restore me to the joy of your salvation. Now, what is so interesting about this is that David goes on about telling other people that there is a way out of sin. Teach transgressors the way to you. And so it's ironic in a sense that this particular psalm has done that for me. So Torch Tribe, my encouragement for you guys today is just rejoice. Rejoice, rather. Is rejoice even a word? Rejoice in salvation, being restored. Rejoice in being restored. Rejoice in the idea of being restored in a relationship, a loving relationship with our Heavenly Father. Okay, Torch Tribe, continue to meditate upon this amazingly beautiful psalm, and I hope to see you soon for another edition of Morning Cup of Courage. Until then, you guys be amazingly blessed. Shalom.